Street, Northeast
Don't you like all my gadgets? Is that something? See, everything is,
You don't need anyone else.
No, that's it. One man show.
One man show.
So, Bismillah. There we go, guys. The song. Song. You love it? You love this song?
Love it.
How do I know?
Love it. Yeah, it's very cute. And the way they dance. The way she dances, yeah, it's just so good. Yeah, it's so cute. इसको हमारे
But that's the best we can do.
You can sit down.
Yeah, I'm good. I've been sitting for all day.
Oh, so are you blaming us? No? Akbar Mamani, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Manish, how are you, Manish? Thank you so much. Manish is one of the promoters in US, in New York.
Nice.
All the shows goes by him.
Oh, wow.
Big promoter. Solo show?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So we have good viewers all over. Big shots. Big shots.
Australia, Pakistan, India, everywhere. That's amazing. It's nice. People like it. Yesterday somebody was on Sunday. Somebody was telling me that they always
Binu ji, kaisi? Hello everyone, thank you so much.
We're live right now. Yeah.
Good, you can see it from my Facebook, so I can see the name. Because it's been shared about 30 times, so we don't know. So, Bollywood events, Calgary events. Hello Nargis ji, Ali Madar. कल इंडियन आइडल में हुआ है ना गर्मी में सनी जून गर्मी का स्टिल है सो गुड That's so you do it from there.
I did. I was a kid. I took Kathak for 6-7 years. So I'm officially trained Kathak dancer.
Is that right?
Yeah. Birju Maharaj, Madhuri actually.
Yeah.
His son or somebody related to him, Shaman Maharaj, disciple, he taught me.
Okay, let's do it. Sorry? जी सलाम नमस्ते सत श्री अकाल आदाब याली मदद मैं आपका होस्ट जलाल आपकी खिदमत में हाजिर आप सब सुन रहे हैं देख रहे हैं सलाम नमस्ते कैलगरी गाइस और रेडियो स्ट्रोस संगम इन कैलगरी अगर आप एडमंटन में हैं तो रेडियो स्ट्रोस सागर इन एडमंटन या तो दुनिया के किसी भी कोने से हमें फेसबुक पर यूट्यूब पर या तो इंस्टाग्राम पे देख रहे गाइस तो थैंक यू सो मच वी वेलकम यू ऑल यस वी इसलिए कि अभी मेरे साथ मेरी को सलमा जी भी आ चुके हैं सलमा जी वेलकम टू द शो
जी सबसे पहले तो मेरी तरफ से सब लोगों को सलाम नमस्ते सत श्री अकाल Adab, Yali Madad, and good evening, my dear friends. It's so nice to see all of you watching us, listening to us, and it's give us a great पर बहुत मजा आता है जब आप लोग सब हमें देखते हैं और सुनते हैं। तो सबसे पहले सलाम नमस्ते कैलगरी की तरफ से मैं और कहना चाहूँगी शुक्रिया बहुत सारे लोगों का जिन्होंने हमें हमारे इवेंट के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्ट किया, जो हमने अभी किया था ईद गाला और वर्ल्ड पार्टनरशिप वॉक के फंड रेजर के लिए। तो कितने सारे लोगों ने मिलकर इस इवेंट को बहुत ज़्यादा सक्सेसफुल बनाया। उसमें हमारे सारे टिकट सेलर्स थे, वॉलंटियर्स थे, सपोर्टर्स थे, हमारे स्पॉन्सर्स थे, हमारे ऑनरेबल गेस्ट थे। और मैं इरफान साहब को बहुत ज़्यादा शुक्रिया करना चाहूँगी कि वो कुछ भी हो वो वक्त निकाल के सब कम्युनिटीज़ के इवेंट्स में पहुँचते हैं, चाहे वो कुछ भी हो। और मैं आई एडमायर हिज क्वालिटी एंड इट वाज वेरी नाइस ऑफ यू टू कम दैट डे ऑल्सो। मुझे पता है संडे का दिन आपको थोड़ा सा मुश्किल होता होगा अपनी फैमिली से, आप इतने बिजी रहते हैं, बट आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। और हमारे दूसरे मेहमान जो सब हमको सपोर्ट करते हैं, हमारे म्यूजिशियंस, हमारे फोटोग्राफर्स, हमारे डांसर्स, हमारे लाइक ईच एंड एवरी वन। और हमारा कोस्ट प्लाजा का स्टाफ वाज वेरी हॉस्पिटेबल टू अस। उनके जो शेफ थे पवन, उन्होंने बहुत अच्छा खाना बनाया था। तो मैं कितने लोगों का शुक्रिया करूं वो कम होगा। सब लोगों का मैं शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहती हूँ ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ सलाम नमस्ते कैलगरी। You all made this event successful and you all rocked. So this is what I just wanted to start with. और उम्मीद है कि आपका हफ्ता अच्छा गुजरा होगा। हमारा थोड़ा बिजी गुजरा था बिकॉज वी वर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर दिस शो। और बहुत अच्छा लगता है जब आप लोग हमें सपोर्ट करते हैं, हमारे रेडियो को, हमारे इवेंट्स को। तो थैंक यू वंस अगेन। और अभी आप देख रहे हैं जैसे कि स्क्रीन पे, जो लोग नहीं देख रहे हैं वो सुन रहे हैं, जो हमारी गेस्ट थी प्रिया कॉफी विद जलाल में, वो इस वक्त भी हमारे साथ मौजूद है। हमने सोचा अब इनको हम जाने नहीं देते और क्योंकि इतने सारे व्यूज हमें मिले हैं इनके, और इसकी वजह से हमने इनको यहाँ रोक लिया ताकि हम थोड़ा सलाम नमस्ते
नहीं जो तो यानी उनको इतना मजा है कि इनको तो उन्होंने कहा कि मुझे और चाहिए और रुकना है।
हमें भी मजा आया कि
we love to have you this kind of people.
So it's so nice कि she stayed back and she's with us and we are going to like जलाल ने बहुत क्वेश्चंस उनसे पूछ लिया। अब मैं उनकी थोड़ी सी क्वेश्चंस पूछूंगी और उनसे थोड़ा उनके बारे में मालूम करूंगी। जो गेस्ट हमें पहले नहीं ज्वाइन कर सके वो अब ज्वाइन हो रहे हैं, तो उनके लिए हम थोड़ा इनके बारे में इनसे पूछेंगे कि क्या किस तरह से इन्होंने अपनी लाइफ मुंबई में शुरू की। ये इनके पेरेंट्स यहाँ पर रहते हैं और वो ओरिजिनली फ्रॉम कलकत्ता के हैं, बट how it started, how her journey started, and how did she go from here to Mumbai. So let's do that, and again, welcome Priya. It's so nice to have you
again.
Thank
you so much. It's nice being on the scene again.
So it's so nice to have you, and tell us now we have some new viewers. So tell us something about yourself. That how did you end up in Mumbai, in Bollywood, and that you were living here with your parents? And
Yeah.
So how did it start your journey?
I've done my high schooling, university, everything from Calgary.
Okay.
I don't know actually. Everybody who ever asked me this question before, how did it all start? I don't actually have a concrete answer to that because even I don't know how it started. It was just out of the blue. I decided I'm going to take a break, go to Mumbai, and try out acting.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if I'm going to make it a professional as such, like I'm going to do it for a living. But I went there and I fell in love with the work, with the city, with acting, and I decided to just live there. And my parents were initially a little like, what? Like they couldn't believe at first. They were like, but you've done your marketing and you're going to school here?
Yeah.
But then I started getting work very soon, right away, and which is actually, knock on wood, kind of blessed with that because people lived in that city for years, 10, 15, 20 years to get like their first job. And I started getting work right away within the first 2-3 months of living in India and Mumbai.
Nice.
My first film was I signed my first film within the 4 months of living in Mumbai,
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
which was great, in fact.
Yeah.
So my parents saw that, they saw the results, they still do, they see I work a lot and I work very hard and they see how much I love doing what I do,
Yeah.
which is very important. I think every human being on this planet should always do what they love
The
doing.
work they love.
Mhm.
The moment
Totally.
you find out your passion and your love, you should never give up on that.
Yeah.
And when they saw that I'm enjoying myself so much, they completely supported me. And,
Yeah, great. Great.
So it's been a great journey since then.
Yeah.
Mumbai has been great to me, and I have home, of course. Whenever I'm homesick, I come back here
Yeah.
to eat some home food.
But
and-
now you have two homes, yeah?
Now I have
You have
two homes.
Two homes,
Great.
yeah.
And
And
as I was telling you, there
yeah.
are times when I come here and I'm like so homesick for Mumbai. I'm Mumbai sick.
Yeah.
And then I go back there, and after a while, after working really hard, I'm like, oh my god, I'm homesick. I need a break. I need to go. So I'm kind of
You're
stuck in
lucky
between.
then.
I'm liking it,
Yeah.
but I'm kind of stuck in between. I'm like, where do I go?
Like so being a Canadian,
Yeah.
So was there any impact you think, because the reason being, because we know the Jonita Gandhi from Toronto,
Yeah.
she's doing so awesome
She's
right
doing
now.
amazing. Yes.
And then there is a Swati from Toronto, from Ottawa. She's kind of Bollywood singer there as well.
Yeah.
So there are a few Canadian touches there. So was it kind of to help you out as well, or being Canadian there?
I mean, at the end of the day, they of course want to see your talent, and
Yes,
if you're
of
going
course.
to get a film, if you're,
Yes.
in fact, what I initially faced was they thought I couldn't speak Hindi.
Hmm.
Because they would hear with singing
Yeah.
and stuff, they'll hear Jonita and when these people sing, they'll know that they're good at it,
Right,
they're good
yeah,
singers.
yeah.
But actors, because you initially interact in English,
Yeah.
so the moment they would hear me talk, they'd be like, okay, she might not be able to
Hmm.
do the lines because
Yes,
she doesn't
yes,
know
yes.
it. But then they heard me speak Hindi and there was no language issue as such, so luckily I could, do the films.
Hmm.
But other than that, I don't think you have an upper hand if you're not from India. People think that because there's
Mhm.
always been Katrina Kaifs and
Of course.
Jacquelines
Yeah,
of the
that's
world
right.
where
Yeah.
they're not from there and they've
Yeah,
come from
but
abroad.
they came, yeah. That's
Yeah, exactly. It's nothing like that. You'll not get a film based on where you come from.
Mhm.
Of course, only based on your talent.
right.
But I guess it's just the way you carry yourself. Maybe you
Yeah,
stand
that's
out
right.
a little bit
Yeah,
more
yeah.
than the local people there, which helps you in the sense the way you talk, the way you
Yeah.
greet or dress or
Yeah,
anything of
yeah,
that sort
yeah,
might
yeah.
make you stand out a little bit.
Yes, just a kind of
Yeah,
noticeable.
so they might notice you a little before everybody.
True.
Yes.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, you get the film or the project based on your talent.
Challenge, of
Yeah.
course.
yeah.
So, because when you're living here, going to school here, university here, did you have trouble speaking if they asked you to do something
No,
in
luckily I've always been a huge fan of watching Hindi films.
Oh,
I've-
nice,
Since
yeah.
I was a little kid, I have watched, I think, from oldest to the newest Hindi, like all these 90s Madhuri movies, Sanjay Dutt movies. I've seen all
Oh,
of them.
nice.
So I've been a huge fan of watching Hindi films. So I've always picked up speaking Hindi while, I've learned it like watching it and learned. So it hasn't been too hard. Initially, the first few months, the accent was there.
Mhm.
But then once I started speaking to my driver, my maid wasn't allowed to speak to me in any other language. She had to everybody has to speak in Hindi.
Nice.
So I was like, make sure everybody speaks in Hindi with me, so then the fluency comes automatically.
True.
So that
True.
helped, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So I've also done films in Telugu and Tamil, which was hard because
So, yeah.
I couldn't pick that up.
And especially, it's like a tongue twister when I hear
Yes,
that
yes,
language.
yes. So
It's like
a little
hard.
difficult.
Yeah, it's a little difficult.
But you kind of get used to it. But Hindi was very easy. It wasn't
Really?
difficult
Yeah.
at all. Yeah.
Good. That's
So do
great.
you know Bengali language at all?
Yes, I very much.
So did you get any offers from Bengal?
I have got a couple of offers.
Is that right?
Well, I haven't taken up something. There was nothing as such that I loved. So I want to be a little selective when it comes to regional cinema.
Right.
So Bengali has. I have got a few offers. My parents really want me to do a Bengali film.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
I've worked with Proshenjit, who's there's Amitabh Bachchan in Bollywood, and there's
Right.
Proshenjit, who is a mega star in Bollywood
In-
movies.
Oh,
I mean,
nice.
in Bengali movies.
Bengali.
Yeah.
And I did a movie called 3 Day where he played my professor. And when
Oh,
my
okay.
parents found out I was doing a film with Proshenjit, they're like, you can come back to Calgary now. We're very happy with what you achieved. They were satisfied. They're like,
That's it.
that was an accomplishment of their life. They're like, you have worked with Proshenjit and we're
Wow.
grateful to you. Like, they were that.
Yeah.
Like, my family in Calcutta, my grandma parents, they found out, they were like, how did this happen? How can anybody work with Proshenjit? He's like God, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I worked with him. He's playing my professor and everything. And they were like,
Wow.
Yeah.
that's it.
nice.
So they really want me to work in a
Yeah.
Bengali movie. So let's see, hopefully.
So now you've been acting for 5 years, where do you see you want to go?
I honestly, as a person, I'm not somebody who plans my future 10 years ahead. I'm not that person who would,
Okay.
be, okay, what am I going to do when I'm like 50, 60 years old, this is where I'm going to live. I don't think so much, but I do want to keep doing what I do because I absolutely love it. And I think the only time I find myself truly happy, there's always a sense of happiness that comes
Of course.
without even making an effort, is when I'm in front of the camera. Like every time, other time in life, at home, whatever, you still you don't know what your feelings are, but I genuinely have a smile, constant smile on my face
Wow.
when I'm in front of the camera. So I've found that love for and life for that. So I don't want to quit it, even if I'm 50 and I have to play mother or some looking actress.
Long way to go though.
I will still do it because I think I love doing that, and that makes me happy. And so I do see myself acting forever, for as long as I live.
Yeah, that's great. That's what the message, I think some parents don't understand, and they want their children to become something different other than going into art. It could be performing art or visual art or any kind of art, Still there is that thing that, oh no, my children have to become doctors and engineers and lawyers.
It's still there.
It's still there, but then they don't realize it, that maybe they are not happy to what their parents wanted them to do.
True.
Right? But then after some time, I know somebody, through my husband is a medical doctor, and he was telling me that this doctor, this is a true story.
Okay.
This is he was doing his practice, and then one day this plumber came to his house to fix the plumbing system. And then he's looking at him and he's working, and then when the bill came, it was like for 400, 500, something like that, He said, he can earn more than me. I think I'm going to stop working as a doctor. I'm going to open my company. And he came out of his medicine. He started his plumbing company.
Maybe he didn't like medicine, and maybe
that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. When you like something, if your own wish becomes something, that is nice. You're happy, and you're doing it what you are liking. It's not what your parents want you to do it.
And I think that's very important for parents to let their kids discover themselves and find out what
Find
they
it,
love. And I think with the Indian people, what happens is they're very Indian and brown people in general. They're very you need to, which is I understand completely. It's very important to be financially stable in life. Absolutely, but it's very also in today's world, everything pays well. If you're good at it, if you love it, I think people make more money. I mean, at least, and I tell my parents all the time, they're engineers and doctors in India who will not get paid as much as an extra in a film gets paid because they're doing several jobs, they're loving it, and the money, the standard of living is going high for these guys as well. So I think it's very important, and more than anything, I think when you do something you love, it's an inner satisfaction.
And you're happy.
You're happy. You're genuinely happy.
Genuinely. It shows on your face,
Absolutely.
You're not irritable, you're making friends very easily.
Absolutely.
You are doing what you are
You
liking.
need to love what
It's
you do,
so
yeah.
important. And then it is, you have a happy life. Then when you get married, you're happy. When you have children, you're happy.
You're
But if
satisfied.
you're going to work in grumpy mood, it's going to be a long day for me.
If you're a doctor, you don't want to be grumpy, eh? Patient will be trouble.
So this is what I'm saying. So, this is now I've seen in last few years, the trend is changing.
It's changing, and even in
It's
India, it's
changing,
changing. People
everywhere it's
are letting
changing.
their kids do sports. Is big now. Everybody's getting into the kind of sports they like. Acting is. I mean, in Mumbai, every other
There's so
person.
many things you can do, and it's not that even in science, in medicine, there is not that it's a patient-doctor thing. There's so many side lines
So many things you can do.
you
Yes,
can
yes,
do.
yes.
You can do administration. You can do so many things.
Exactly.
But education is important.
Absolutely.
I say that you have to get education because it helps you in whatever, even though you go into film or you go into any kind of art, education is very
I think
important.
education is important for your career. Education is important for
For
making you the
absolutely.
person you are. You
Yeah.
need to know about the world.
Yeah.
And it's not just school stuff or
Yeah.
university, education in general, about everything in life, about from books to whatever it is. It's very important for
Yeah.
you to be the person you are, the way you carry yourself.
Yeah.
Your knowledge is very important
Yeah.
in life.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So like if I ask you, let's say if you don't have a shoot, on the day.
Yeah.
So how's your day look like? What you do? Like,
Oh, so chilled out. Because when
Yeah.
you're shooting, you don't get to relax much.
right, of course.
So usually I personally like waking up, relaxing when I wake up, make my chai, and that's very important for me. And then I do like going to the gym, and that's I think my outlet to kind of, I'm not a big like weight or gym person, but I like running, I do a lot of cardio, and that's kind of me time, that's where I kind of put my music
Yeah.
on and just be in my own zone.
Yeah.
And yeah, hanging out, catching up with people, hanging out with friends. Whenever you're not shooting, you like to keep your days very simple. In Mumbai, there's so much to do in the sense
Yes.
Yeah,
you go
so
watch a
much.
theater, you go watch a play, you go watch a movie, hang out, catch up with people you don't get to because people get busy and
Yes.
people don't get to see each other as much.
Mhm.
So whenever everybody gets a little bit of time off, they try to catch up with people they haven't seen in a while. So it's
Oh,
nice.
so your friends are other Bollywood actresses, or they're kind of
All Bollywood.
All Bollywood.
I mean, weirdly, I don't have, which is, even I tell my friends here that I don't get to hang out with people who are not actors. And it'd be nice actually to
Of course.
mingle with people who
Yes.
have a different profession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to know about the world more then, but I mean, if we're all actors and writers and directors and we're all just like talking about movies all the time, so yeah, it's just. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that I know this is like people have when they see the actors, they kind of think very differently. But like when I look at the actors, I said they must be having their very normal. Other than being in front of the camera, everybody has a
Actors
very.
are
Yeah.
way. In fact, I think actors are more normal than normal.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because when they don't shoot, they want to be like in pajamas
Yeah.
and no makeup, even when they go out, like in Bombay, especially
Yeah.
if you see people out, like actors out,
Yeah.
they're bummed out.
Yeah.
They do not care about the world. They're like, listen, I'm going to be in my shorts and my pajamas,
right.
my bun, no makeup, because you're doing this for a living. And
Yeah.
it gets to you. In fact, here I see people are way more dressed up and carry themselves
Yeah.
so well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not just here, I think in Hollywood I've noticed that actors don't care when they go out. Because
Yeah.
when you have to do that from early
24/7,
morning to night,
yeah.
24/7 for a living,
Yeah.
the moment you get time off, you just want to take everything off.
That's
Just
it.
like,
Yeah. No more.
look as disgusting as you possibly can and just be like, and nobody cares.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That's so nice, Yeah, everybody has their normal life.
Exactly.
Also, even though they're actors.
You want to have some time for yourself too.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Great. Yeah.
So the next question is going to make or break for you.
Oh no.
Priya's on the spot, like the hot seat again.
I'm scared.
So you've been to different radio stations, different, of course, other, you can say countries and all Bollywood or other everything. But did you ever think on the same day, in 3 hours, you're going to be on Coffee with Jalal, Salaam, Namaste, Calgary, and having a coffee in my cup as well?
I'm having
Did you ever thought of
chai in your coffee.
or chai?
No, I mean this is life changing. This is gonna change the way I look at life now. this is going to be different. From tomorrow, I'm gonna be new Priya altogether.
Okay, when you go to India, and when you, of course, you're gonna if you go to other stations, make sure to mention our name. I was in Calgary first time, and just amazing setup and this and
I'll
that.
make sure I mention.
love the
it.
both,
Like,
you know,
you
both
guys
the
will
hosts.
need to stand up to those standards.
And mine is very easy to remember because Salaam means peace and Salman means peace. Just change the alphabet from letters. Salam and Salman. It's the same. It's the same meaning.
Absolutely.
No, it's so nice talking to you. And I know listening on while I'm driving here, it takes me half an hour to drive here. I live on the southwest side. And watching a little bit and listening if not watching. So, it was so nice and I didn't realize it that, I was not thinking that, she'll be in Salaam Namaste also. So it's great to meet you, to talk to you, and it's always nice to meet people. And the other day in the event, I was telling everybody, I said, I joined Salaam Namaste and I met so many people from so many different walks of life, and it's so nice for us also to be talking to and knowing them and finding out about their life experiences and so many different things, So it's this radio really opens so many
It does,
horizons
yes.
for us, and it's been fun meeting and talking to people and having this talk show. It's fun for me, and it's once a week, and we really enjoy it.
That's
and
good.
and
That's, I mean, it's
When
nice to
we
we
tell our audience, our listeners, and our viewers. So please let us know how things are going, and we will
absolutely,
do. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Then you see
Absolutely.
someone from Calgary and doing so, I mean that good in Bollywood or any other, like industry. So we feel proud as well.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's
Thank
someone
you.
we know, it's in,
It's
like,
great
on the
honor
screen.
for us to have people
Yeah.
like you at our
Thank
radio
you.
station.
And you have to
so
promise
much.
us now, before you go, when you have your next movie coming,
Yes.
we'll take you live from India and
Done.
we'll promote you
Absolutely. Done.
Done?
Yes.
before it release, before the premiere.
Done deal. Absolutely. That's
We'll be in touch now anyways.
Yeah, now,
Definitely.
once any person who comes to Salaam Namaste Calgary Radio,
yeah.
they are in our website, in our everywhere. We have their contact number, and we try to reach out to them in
Great.
whatever way we can. So we have a huge list now since last 5 years. We have so many people we know, and it's so nice to know. And then, we talk about it when I go home, and I tell my kids and my husband, I said, so what is it? Sometimes they can't listen or watch me. And then they say, oh, I'm so happy for you. You met so-and-so and this and that.
Oh, that's
it's so
amazing.
nice.
That's
Yeah.
great. That's a great experience.
So it's fun. It's fun meeting people, talking to them, and knowing about them, and it's really good.
yeah.
Okay, so before I let you go, last comment from you.
Any message you want to
I
give?
How was your day here at the
My
radio station?
day was amazing. I mean, I had a great time. As I said before on the other show, that it's a different feeling when you're sitting in your home city and doing this. Because usually even Mumbai is home, but it's very different. We go for work, we go for promotions, we talk about our films, we talk
Definitely.
about whatever we need to promote the film. But sitting here in Calgary and doing the same thing,
Right.
it's a very warm feeling, and I had a
Awesome.
great time chatting
Thank
with you
you.
guys
Thank you
and
so
being
much. Yeah.
talking to everybody else who's watching us. And I will hopefully be back again soon.
Yeah,
Yes,
hopefully
yes, yes.
soon. Yeah. Thank
So
you
we'll get
so
some
much.
updates when you come back next time. We'll get some updates
Absolutely,
from you.
yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Done.
Yeah, great.
So
Thank
guys,
you
ये
so
थी
much.
Priya Banerjee.
Yeah.
Yes, she's an actor in Bollywood, and we are very fortunate to have her. 2 shows of Coffee
Yeah,
Jalal
right,
and Salaam
right,
Namaste
yeah.
Calgary on both shows now. तो अभी ये जा रही हैं, अभी रोना नहीं आप सब लोग. So we'll be back in 5 minutes. We'll take just a commercial break, and we have our next guest ready here. उनका नाम है.
Yeah, I think
Muntazar, he's
he's here.
Yeah, he's here. Yeah. Walk जो है coming up on this Sunday, so we're going to talk about the walk. It's from the global.
Canadians for Global Care.
That's it, Canadian for Global, yeah. So उनकी walk आ रही है अपना this Sunday, so we're going to talk about that. Then we have Harjit Singh at 9:30, guys. So don't go anywhere. मिलते हैं after the break. Thank you so much, everyone. Allah.
We'll get back to you.
We'll be back in 5 minutes. Thank you.